All right, welcome everybody. This is episode 4 of Martha is Dead. Things are really heating up. It's a confusing plot, but I'm assuming at some point things are going to fall into place. So let's pick up where we left off in episode 3.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Oh no, I hope no one hears this.
What's going on here?
I knew it.
Is that you?
Her cover's blown.
Impossible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
Wow.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No. It doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Wow.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Mom definitely has some very deep-rooted issues.
You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
The White Lady. I think this is where I always make my mistake. Yeah, I got a barrel left here. Now what is that up here? The Lover. Let's go here. Back up and bear to the right. Yeah, Mom is obviously a deeply troubled person.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something.
This is
I hope that
infrared.
the infrared film will show me.
Okay. Alright, now how do we use the infrared filter? Blue filter, macro, red filter, infrared film and lens. So let's use those. So I get this too close thing, but I don't know what they mean by too close. I really don't. I have to get the too close thing. What about oh, here we go. Okay, so it had to be all three graves. So let's take our shot. Okay. That worked. So let's look at our... Let's look at this. Let's shuffle this up. I want to look at our objectives too. You know, this is almost like a semi open world game. So I'm sure there are paths you can... Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm sure depending on the paths you choose, there are probably different outcomes for this. Judgment, justice. Let's do this one. Strength.
I will succeed in the end.
Okay, we'll take that.
I'm going to enjoy what I deserve. But
We'll take that.
uncertainty and resistance to change are making my life very difficult.
All right, let's check our objectives here. All right, newspaper. I don't think we read our newspaper, did we? Yeah, we did. The soul in the photo. So we need to develop the picture. The strange note. So the lover. Things to do. From the diary. I must reinvoke her loss by putting her in contact with her lover. To do this, Danani said, look for the lover's grave in the woods. But there are so many graves. If I take a photo of the grave with infrared film, I may be able to see something that points to his grave. Daddy always used to say to me that infrared captures things that the naked eye cannot. So I guess when we develop this photo, it'll take us further down this path. Personal object. I will need an object that connects her world and mine. Okay, and that's down at the boat ramp. At the boat dock. And what else? Let's see. We need to find a pump for the bike. Am I supposed to make all these phone calls? I don't... It does say requirements. Alright, let's start with this. Let's start with the... Let's go down to the boat ramp. So we have to go back and to the left. And let's remember this. We are going to stay to the left here. I don't know why I have so much trouble remembering this, the way to the lake here. See, I forgot again. Bear left. Yeah, because it's sort of an open world game, I don't know if all these things are required to be done. Like, would you change the plot by not doing some of these things, or would it not let you progress? Uh-oh, I think I'm lost here. Straight around to the right. Like, I wonder if some of these are considered side missions, or if it is linear. I'm really not 100% sure on that. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, okay.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point traveling to the island.
All right. Well, let's look at this one more time. My personal object. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to develop the photograph first. Oh, wait a minute. What's that in the tree? Oh, that's the dress she tossed off when she dived in after Martha.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers.
Okay. So maybe now. Uh-oh. Warplanes.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point traveling to the island.
All right. The lover. So I think what I have to do next is develop that film. Let's go develop that photo. It would be nice if there was a way to fast track, right? Am I going the right way here? Yeah, I think so. So what will the infrared show? It's a long walk. I have a feeling this is one of those plots that isn't really going to reveal itself until the very end, because there are so many questions. And what about the fact that Mom now knows that we are Julia? You know, we blew our cover with the piano. How is that going to play out? I do not feel like I'm going the right way. Oh, yeah. Oh, this way. I think we got to read that newspaper too. All right.
I was afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
That's pretty gruesome. So why are the animals laying dead in their pens here? The fence has been broken down.
box is empty. The telegraph would have been installed nearby.
I think I went the wrong way for the house. In the phone call, didn't Nanny mention something about cutting a wire or something? I didn't quite get that whole thing. Alright, let's go develop this photo. We still have to find that bicycle pump too. Isn't that the door we always use to get in? Alright, it's saying we could take an infrared picture here. So let's do that. Okay, so we want the infrared attachment. Oh boy, it's we're gonna need a flash maybe? Let's see if we need the flash. I wouldn't think you would need a flash for infrared, but alright. So everything is good. Properly exposure and focus. Subject is framed. Let's shoot this. And honestly, I just stumbled on that. I don't know. Okay, I also forgot that this is the way into the darkroom. Okay, so we have to expose these photos we just took, and we have some more lenses here. Let's see.
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect. The green filter. Useful for landscapes.
I was always told to avoid yellow snow. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back out of here. Do we not have to take the film out of the camera? Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's let's start here. Well, we have to do a lot of these. We have to do... Let's do this one. Let's do the ones that we were told we had to do. We took some pictures voluntarily. Let's
The photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Okay. I'm becoming an expert at this.
Her face can't tell me anything anymore. I know that, really. Her lack of expression scares me. I don't even know whether to keep this blank photo with me or just throw it away.
Okay, so let's do the infrareds. Which was this one. Which we already see there's a creepy figure in there. Not sure if that's Lady in White or it's Martha. Okay. Oh, yeah.
There's the thing I've been searching for. The spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Okay. And then we have the other one by the barrels. Let's do that one. We can skip all of the, yeah. That's this one. Oh boy. He who flees from the light hides behind it.
Joke. Maybe someone wrote on the film?
Now,
Also, what does that even mean? Lights, like divine light? Something to do with religion, maybe?
now what would have prompted her to take that picture? You know, that's what I'm wondering. All right. So we have to go read the newspaper. Is that it? Yeah. I am locked out of the house. Was there a phone down here? Let's see if... No. Alright, let's see what our objectives are now. Some reason I can't get back into the house. Alright, so let's see here with the lover. Find the correct grave. Alright. So going to a new gravesite, I guess. So we're going to go out of the house and head to the left. Let's see if I can go this way. So this part of the game is a bit dull. Could just be the way I'm playing. I don't always take the best approach. Okay, so at the fork I am going left. Yeah. Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. Where am I? Okay, so we were here already.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt.
Alright.
Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Okay. So we know what we have to do. We got to get on that boat. I believe we're going to head to the right. Right and then left. Okay. You guys are probably watching this knowing exactly where I have to walk. Probably making horrible fun of me. At the fork, bear left. See, I'm remembering. I think. There's our little bridge. I'm getting better. I am getting better. So what do we think is going to happen when she gets out to the island? I think I went the wrong way for the boat, but I could walk along the shoreline. Oh no, there we go. Okay. So we have the dress. We have the necklace. We should be able to do this now. All right. Nothing like a boat ride. Let's do this. Oh, do I have to untie or something? Now, where is the island? Okay, slightly to the right.
He used to take me fishing many years ago.
Yeah, let's not wreck it.
I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Guess I can't run it up on shore. Oh, there's a dock here. Well, what do you know? Silly me. This is actually super hard to control. Mind you, in real life, I operate a boat. Okay, I was overthinking that. All right. Let's see what this is all about.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
It's a big old oak. Okay. Well, there has to be more to it than that. Is that film?
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
All right. I guess this is going to have to do with tarot cards. All right.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
She's definitely braver than I am. A lock of hair.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world.
I knew
use
this.
the tarot cards to communicate with her.
I knew
The
it.
first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it
I
should
hate these
begin.
things.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold.
She sure is.
You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess.
Okay.
For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel. Like water, like air. A vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Let's go for dead centers. Oh, no.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Okay. The tower. The chariot.
You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
The fool. The hanged man.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness.
Oh boy.
In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone.
That's terrible.
Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
But I kind of get the feeling her childhood was not happy, just based on some of the things we've heard. Let's see. Let's do this. The stars.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
The High Priestess. And the Hierophant.
The house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Okay. All very, very cryptic. She took the necklace back. All very, very cryptic. So I don't really feel like we got answers there. Oh boy. Oh, she actually pulled her in. And I can't break the surface here. I can't help but wonder if we're dreaming here. Oh, okay, here we go. That must be the key to her lockbox. Okay.
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
It's the key to the room, the key to the lockbox. What is it? Well, let's see. Sheets have been cleaned. Okay.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I'm no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was.
What?
Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me?
So Martha was not...
For more than 15 years.
She was not deaf. If you also notice, there was there was drugs or something in the box. There was something else in there.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We're equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us.
Okay, anything else?
I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world?
That was the vision she had.
Starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead, early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
I guess we're going to have to reenact this here.
I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
I don't know why that's...
Then I
There
felt
we
the
go.
need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
See this thing here, this vial? That's the same thing that's in her, that was in her box. Alright, I guess we gotta go down to the dark room. Excuse me. I can't run here.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully. Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
Alright, we are going to stop here. Every time I think like this story is going to start revealing things, it gets deeper and deeper. I am confused. I also am wondering what these vials are that were in her lockbox and that we're seeing around the house. What is that? Is it some kind of a drug? Is this all some kind of hallucination? So I guess we'll find out more in the next episode. In the meanwhile, thanks for playing along, and I'll see you again soon.